So the first thing is the 20 events that happen in time, and I will go over those. The second thing that happened is, and that's outlined in my book also, is we went to kind of a way, a natural way of healing the body in this country to what's called Newtonian physics model, where you're viewed as a machine. So it's that a symptom will happen, a medication will be given. End of story. There's no consideration to how the body works, how it functions, none of that, how your nervous system is functioning. I'm a chiropractor, so I believe in the nervous system 100%, chiropractic care, natural food eating. I was also raised in the natural model. So my parents are all about natural. So I think this was the time frame, that 1980 time frame, 1999, depending when your parents were born, they either were in the natural model or somewhat in it, or they were 100% in the medical model because that model switched. So that's the important thing. I stayed in the natural model. That's where when I was diagnosed with MS, I went back to that natural model, went back to the time in the country when those doctors were still practicing until they all got put out of business and shut down and their licenses taken away. Chiropractors also, we all went through that. So I love that stuff and jump back to those doctors from 100 years ago. I always talk about that. And anything I talk about, I'm talking about doctors from 100 years ago. And in my book, I have a list of resources of doctors who I read from 100 years ago to find out how the body works so that I can unravel this disease in my body. So that was the second thing. The first thing was the major things that happened during this time frame that had an effect on our bodies. The second thing was the model. The model switched in our country from more natural, God created us,